if you, I hope you guys can see that, but it's like in the shape of a rainbow. And here's the crazy thing, it's a full moon. Right behind you, you'd blow the camera out. So it's a full moon and you can still see the northern lights. That's nuts.
Only in God's country, right?
Yeah, that's cool. And they'll go literally all night long. Good news.
I'm back!
We should probably show you out of season, because I don't think I did last time I was here. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's gorgeous here.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I like it that way.
Next on the tour schedule, Robe River, R-O-B-E. I heard a rumor. We'll see if it's true. Lisa, in breaking news, give us a news flash, quick.
Well, it looks like copper reds. So we've landed at the Robe River. We're on... Oh, there's fish jumping. We're on the hunt for coho.
They're on this river spawning and doing their fish thing. Rumor was there was hundreds. I don't know where on the river they were. But right now, and I don't have a polarizer lens for the GoPro. So I'll show you, but I doubt we're going to see any fish through the camera. But they are out there. There's only a few. And then I'll let Lisa finish so I don't just take over.
I didn't fish for coho. What do they look like?
All right, let's see if we can see who's making all the ruckus over here. Not him. Tell us what you see since we can't see it.
So, right here at the base, like the water's going over it and it's getting closer, so I think there's like two together. But I'd like him to move to get a better look.
Can you ask him nicely?
Super cool. Come here, fishy fishy. Think I can jump and catch one?
Yes, I do. 100% you can. Let's go do it.
Well, I can only go so deep because not all my boot is rubber.
I'll try and zoom this in post-production, but before we miss them, there's a couple at the end of that, the long one, and then the little short one that sticks out. There's a couple fish in there. Looking for a spot to lay their eggs. Is this where we came from? I don't remember. So not the hundreds of fish that we were hoping for.
Nope, not the hundreds.
We need to get a polarizer for the GoPro. Chris, remember to get a polarizer. That's super cool. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it, but this is a pretty small stream. It's a pretty decent sized fish swimming up the stream. That's where the eagle had pulled out the fish that you saw on the side of the road. Just trying to see. How can they see you that well when they're doing their spawning? How cool is that? Lisa, what do you think?
It's cool. They're just, the color is amazing, like super dark, like burgundy red. Some have barnacles on them. But they're fast. It's like they can see us and have no clue how they do that. Because we're like up. Yeah, it's neat.
Must be why it's closed to salmon fishing. Lisa, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the mountains.
Pretty cool.
They're amazing. Like they're so jagged, and then the snow makes it look super soft. It's so weird. And they go on and on, like clear from here, all the way down and then back around. I think I could sit here and scope for hours.
Why do you need the binoculars?
Because there's spots on the snow. I wonder if it's a bear.
A polar bear?
No, dark, like a bear.
A brown bear?
Yeah.
Grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear.
We might get this, we may not. All this is super wet. There's a pile here, obviously. There's another pile I don't think the camera can see that. It's just balled up, a huge mess. There's that. They used to, there's a bunch of stumps and stuff in here, so my hope is that we can get this super hot. The ground is wet enough, so I'm not worried about that, but I'd like to get this burnt. And then I'm just going to pick up a bunch of stuff around here that's dry to try and keep it going. Taking a bunch of lighter fluid and some persistence to get where we're at. So I'm going to keep it going. I'm switching over to the trusty GoPro. Keep running out of battery. I don't know when that battery ran out, but probably like you, once I get to working, there's just no stopping. Especially a burn pile that starts going that you really want to get burned. Alright, so this is where we're at. And so what I got done is that lane road, I don't know what it's called right there. Got a bunch of stuff out of there all along the brush line, tree line, grass line, I don't know. Got a bunch of stuff in there cleared out. And the big thing, I don't know if you could see this before. Right behind here there was another burn pile that they had going, and it had just a bunch of burnt stumps, half burnt stumps, partially burnt stumps, and all kinds of rubbish. So super happy to get most of that out of there. Got a bunch of stuff from back there out. So just stayed busy getting a lot of just random stuff from random places as much as possible to be able to burn in the pile here. And then as much as possible, I'm taking these guys. I don't have my gloves with me. I'm taking as much of this and getting it pushed in so it burns tonight, because this will probably be, luckily we got it nice and hot, which is what I wanted. Oh, it's a cardboard. You can see all the crap in the air. But what I wanted is what we got, which is to burn super hot. So there's a bunch of stumps in there as well, and hopefully we can get it to burn down as much as possible. But if there's going to be a burn pile on the property, this is probably going to be it. We'll see how the earth does around here because they've had so many fires before. Hopefully it's not going to continue to burn out like the other one we did. And then eventually we'll get all those stumps burned down. So that's what we got accomplished today. It was a good day. We got all the mowing done on that little circle. I'm still thinking maybe a garden there. We'll see. I was also thinking we could get a bigger sawmill and make that sawmill central. So lots of ideas. Just a matter of what action we take. We'll take some time over the winter to kind of plan out next year. And we'll go from there. All right, super good news. The pile of brush burned down all night. So I've taken all the stuff on the outside, kind of piled it up in the middle. I've dug out some stumps that were in there, put those on there. I'm going to collect some more brush today. Not my intent to make it a daily thing today, but I'm going to take some more brush, put it on there so it keeps burning since it's already hot underneath. And hopefully we can get this one as flat as the other one over there. Although I think we might make this our permanent burn pile for brush because it's just in a good spot to do it. So anyway, that's the update today. Super happy with the results here, having that burn all night. And it's a beautiful day. It is currently, just for a timestamp, it's October 5th or 6th. It's a Sunday today. The high next week, 37 degrees. Okay. So we got us an elbow. We've got our 90-degree elbow. Okay. We're going to check for leaks, make sure that we don't have a leak with the propane before we go any further. Safety first, people. Safety first. Ooh. Happy?
Happy when you're warm.
For snow. I'll save you from those details. October 12th. Snowing. It's crazy. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl.
I hop around and dust. Whoops. Sorry. Dust up some snow.
It's bright with snow. All right, so I don't know if it's good timing or bad timing, but we will probably be here for another 2-3 weeks, and I'm nervous about running out of water. So we're going to go get about a half a tank of water just to make sure we don't have to do it, because the temperatures later in the week are going to be down like in the teens. So we'll do it while it's in the 30s. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Lisa, welcome back as a camera girl. You're now in charge of the camera. I don't want to get my hands cold. Feeling like a wussy today. But we got to keep the truck running so Lisa's seat stays warm.
I gotta have a hot bum.
You want a camera girl with a cold butt. They get grouchy. Alright. Now we gotta fill up the new propane tank. While we're there, trying not to slip, break my neck today.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Alright, it's empty. Tell me when it's there.
It's super close to the license plate.
Come on, baby.
There it goes.
Slides easier with the snow.
I think so. Maria, what are you doing? Look at you. And about 5 minutes later, we got sunshine.
I think the hose is it, right? Is there anything else we need?
Nope.
Alright. Pack up the hose. Last water trip of the year. Stiff hose. We need to, reminder, Chris, get a new lid for the water tank, alright? We ready?
Ready.
Okay. Alright, we gotta see if we can remember how to do this. You look like a rock star now.
Do I? Oh, look at this.
Alright, so the innie goes into the outie.
You know what? There's no mosquitoes.
First time.
First time. This is awesome.
Alright, so we'll open the dealy whacker. Put the outie onto the innie. That. I feel like I'm missing something.
There it goes.
Sand truck. Boy, things have changed from the first time we got here, huh? Crazy town. All right, 400 gallons. Probably a little bit more than 400 gallons. And off we go. Lisa, you ready?
Ready.
When you get these tanks new, they have about a gallon of these inside. Remember this summer? Mold and sliminess. Next summer when we come back, that's what we're trying to avoid. So, you know what's better to drink than water? A gallon of bleach. Is that even aimed at me?
Yeah.
Lisa, what say you? If you guys could only see her eyes twitching right now. Mmm, delicious. Lisa, it's time for decisions. Where are we going to go? We have two options. Oh, do you already know where you want to go?
I do.
Get a piece of paper and a pen. Write down today's date and time. Today is October 13th. It is 1:59 p.m.
Oh.
Alaska time. Go ahead.
Heading north, let's go to Navesna Road. We're going to go hunt the elusive moose. See if we can find a big old bull. That's what I vouch.
Let's do it. Come here.
Oh my gosh. This lake is frozen.
This just gets me. Despite what you may think if you look at Lisa, all bundled up. She doesn't look as cold as she normally does. It's only like 35 degrees.
What?
Yeah. So, how does that turn into an absolute frozen lake? Like, you can see out there.
Yeah.
Like, it's frozen for a bit. I'm not super confident in it, so I don't want Luria going out there and then falling in, because that's going to be a bad day. But we're going to stop and just listen for a second. Luria, come on. Sit. I don't want you on the ice, okay? Thank you. No.
So we are like 30 miles off in nowhere. This is amazing though. Like
it's beautiful.
The mountain range, it looks like a dusting of like sugar powder on top. Goes all the way around. Can't see over there, but super cool.
So for those of you that live here and are more familiar, I am super curious how this lake is frozen over. And it is not it's not like 0 degrees. It's barely freezing. Like, I get it if there's some cold nights that are maybe in the teens. But the entire lake freezing over already? Seems a little premature.
Well, it is the middle of October, and we are in Alaska.
That is crazy. In the truck. Maria, come on.
Boarding.
Okay, so this is a rock we're going to use just for size. I'm going to actually skip it and see how far it goes. You ready?
Ready.
That's crazy!
It went clear, like almost to that tree that's frozen in time.
And it sounds solid.
It does.
Okay, so this time...
I think that's frozen.
I need to find another rock.
Oh my gosh. We're going to be
I got
here
a few.
for a while.
Okay, so this one we're going to throw up in the air so it's got gravity as it comes down.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Luria can walk on that ice.
That's solid.
How is that possible?
Like, it must not be very deep. Well, I mean, there's soft spots back there behind you.
Okay, so we can see that the water over there. So we're going to try one over there.
Okay.
It's nuts! That's rocks. That rocks. That rock bounces. Did it bounce?
I think so.
Okay.
Not very
This
high.
one's bigger. This is like the same size I used before, first time.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Why is this so much fun?
I don't know.
Like, I don't have the cojones to go walk out there. But I think you could.
I think you could too.
It's 36 degrees. But these rocks are getting cold. Okay.
All right, let's skip.
We're going to skip some just because it's fun.
Okay.
We'll try and hit the other one, but I'm not that good of an aim, so
Okay.
I don't have high hopes. Way off. All the way to the other side.
Oh, the other side. What way?
That's why I was not good at sports. That is just nuts. And you can't take a picture of it because it is so massive. You try and take a panoramic and it's just a long, thin strip like a toothpick. Beautiful. So quiet that all you can hear is the buzzing in your ears. You don't have any buzzing, do you?
No.
You can actually hear the quiet?
Yeah. My ears are cold, but
Yeah. All I hear is buzzing.